You're shopping for a new SUV and you think the 2026 RAV4 or Highlander could be it, but picking the wrong one might leave you stuck with less space or burning more gas than you need. Stick around to see which wins for your daily drive. Alright, let's jump right in. Both the 2026 Toyota RAV4 and the Highlander are solid picks from Toyota, known for being reliable and packed with updates this year. The RAV4 is more of a compact SUV, great for city streets and smaller families, while the Highlander steps up as a mid-size option with room for bigger groups. We're talking US models here, with all the latest specs straight from Toyota's lineup. I'll break it down side by side, category by category, so you can see the real differences in things like size, power, features, and cost. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your life better, whether you're hauling kids to school, towing a boat on weekends, or just commuting solo. First up, let's talk about the exterior and overall design because that's what you see first when you pull up. The 2026 RAV4 got a full refresh for its 6th generation, and it looks sharper than ever. Toyota gave it a bolder front grille with these aggressive LED headlights that kind of squint at you, making it feel more rugged and ready for adventure. The body lines are muscular, especially on the Woodland trim, which has black accents, roof rails, and even Falcon all-terrain tires for light off-roading. It's not huge though, measuring about 180 to 181 inches long, 73 to 74 inches wide, and 66 to 67 inches tall, with a wheelbase of 105.9 inches. That makes it easy to park in tight spots, like at the grocery store or in your garage. You can get it in colors like magnetic gray metallic or a new army green on the rugged versions, and the wheels range from 17-inch steels on base models to 19-inch alloys on higher trims. Now compare that to the 2026 Highlander, which didn't get as big of a redesign but still looks modern and sleek. It has a wider stance with a big chrome grille and slim LED lights that give it a more upscale vibe, like it's dressed up for family road trips. The Highlander's bigger, coming in at around 195 inches long, 76 inches wide, and 68 inches tall with a 112-inch wheelbase. That extra length and width make it feel more planted on the highway, but it might be a bit trickier to maneuver in crowded areas. Trims like the XSE add sporty black accents and 20-inch wheels, while the Platinum goes for polished chrome and a panoramic moonroof. So if you need something nimble for urban life, the RAV4 edges out, but the Highlander wins if you want that commanding presence on the road. Think about your parking spot. If it's small, the RAV4's compact size could save you from dings and scratches every day. Moving inside, the interior is where these two really show their differences in space and comfort. The RAV4 seats 5 people comfortably, with plenty of headroom and legroom up front, about 37.7 inches of headroom and 41 inches of legroom for the driver. The back seats have 37.8 inches of headroom and 37.8 inches of legroom, which is fine for adults on short trips or kids anytime. Materials feel upgraded for 2026 with soft touch surfaces on the dash and doors, especially in the XLE or limited trims where you get soft-tex faux leather seats that are heated in front. The Woodland trim adds water-resistant seats for money adventures, and you can fold the rear seats flat for cargo. Speaking of cargo, you get 37.5 cubic feet behind the back seats, expanding to nearly 70 cubic feet with them down, perfect for weekend gear like bikes or camping stuff. The Highlander, though, is built for more people, seating up to 8 with a third row that's actually usable for smaller adults or kids. Front row has 39.6 inches of headroom and 42 inches of legroom. Second row slides and reclines with 41 inches of legroom, and the third row squeezes in 36.1 inches of legroom. Not huge, but better than some competitors. Higher trims like Limited or Platinum have real leather seats, heated and ventilated up front, even heated second row seats on Platinum. The dash layout is clean with physical buttons for climate control so you don't have to poke at a screen while driving. Cargo-wise, it's 16 cubic feet behind the third row for daily stuff like groceries, 48.4 cubic feet with the third folded, and a massive 84.3 cubic feet with both rows down. Great for big hauls like furniture or sports equipment. If your family is growing or you carpool a lot, the Highlander's extra row and space make it a no-brainer, but the RAV4 feels cozier and less like a minivan alternative. Imagine loading up for a vacation. The Highlander lets you pack for everyone without playing Tetris, while the RAV4 forces you to prioritize. Now, performance is a big deal, especially with gas prices these days, so let's dig into engines, handling, and efficiency. The 2026 RAV4 is fully electrified, no pure gas option anymore, which is a smart move for saving money at the pump. The standard hybrid setup uses a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors, putting out 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive or 236 in all-wheel drive. It feels peppy around town, with smooth acceleration from the electric boost, and you can hit 0 to 60 in about 7.8 seconds. The plug-in hybrid version cranks it up to 320 horsepower with a quicker 5.6 seconds to 60, and it has a 50-mile all-electric range. Charge it overnight and skip gas for your commute. Fuel economy is strong, up to 41 mpg city, 38 highway, 39 combined for the hybrid, and 94 mpge for the PHEV when using electric mode. Handling is agile with a multi-link rear suspension that keeps it stable on curves, and the AWD system has modes like mud and sand or rock and dirt on woodland for light trails. Towing maxes at 3,500 pounds on AWD higher trims, enough for a small boat or camper. On the flip side, the 2026 Highlander offers both gas and hybrid power. The gas engine is a 2.4-liter turbo four-cylinder, making 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic and standard all-wheel drive now. It's torquey for highway passing, hitting 0 to 60 in around 7.5 seconds, but efficiency drops to 21 mpg city, 28 highway, 24 combined, so you'll fill up more often. The hybrid version combines a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with motors for 243 horsepower, still all-wheel drive, and bumps economy to 35 mpg city, 35 highway, 35 combined. Better for long drives. It feels a bit heavier at over 4,300 pounds, so handling is more about comfort than sportiness, with a soft ride that soaks up bumps. Towing is higher at 5,000 pounds for gas models, 3,500 for hybrid, making it better for trailers or jet skis. If you want zippy electric torque and top MPG, go RAV4 PHEV, but the Highlander's gas power gives more raw strength for heavy loads. Imagine towing your boat to the lake. The Highlander pulls it easier, but the RAV4 saves you on fuel getting there. Tech features are another area where both shine, but with some tweaks for 2026. The RAV4 comes standard with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that's customizable. Show your speed, navigation, or even off-road angles on woodland. The touchscreen is 10.5 on base, up to 12.9 inches on higher trims, running Toyota's latest multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can stream music or get directions without cables. You get USB ports front and back, QI wireless charging, and available JBL audio with 9 speakers for crisp sound. The drive recorder is new, capturing video if something happens. For the Highlander, the base gets an 8-inch touchscreen, but XLE and up jump to 12.3-inch with the same wireless connectivity and an optional 11-speaker JBL setup. Platinum adds a 10-inch head-up display projecting speed and turns on the windshield, plus a digital rear-view mirror that flips to a camera view if the back is blocked. Both have connected services like remote start via app, but the Highlander's bigger screen feels more premium for navigation on long trips. If you're tech-savvy and want that EV charging app integration on PHEV, RAV4 pulls ahead, but Highlander offers more family-friendly extras like rear seat reminders. Imagine your morning routine. The RAV4's quick sync phone setup gets you going fast, while Highlander's HUD keeps your eyes on the road with kids chatting in the back. Safety is Toyota's strong suit, and both get top marks but with different generations of tech. The 2026 RAV4 debuts Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, which includes automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane tracing assist that steers gently to keep you centered, and full-speed adaptive cruise control for highway ease. It also has blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, then that new 3D multi-terrain monitor on woodland showing under the vehicle. The Highlander sticks with TSS 2.5+, which has similar features: pre-collision braking, lane departure alert, dynamic radar cruise, and automatic high beams. Higher trims add a panoramic view monitor with 360-degree cameras for parking. Both earned 5-star NHTSA ratings in past years and IIHS top safety pick potential. The RAV4's newer system might have sharper AI for detecting obstacles, like motorcycles at intersections, while Highlander's proven setup includes traffic sign recognition. For peace of mind, they're neck and neck, but if you off-road a bit, RAV4's trail cams give an edge. Imagine avoiding a close call in traffic, both brake for you, but RAV4's updates could react a split-second faster. Finally, pricing ties it all together. Gotta know what you're paying. The RAV4 starts around $34,000 for the base LE hybrid, climbing to about $42,000 for loaded XSE or Woodland, and the PHEV Grand Sport begins near $40,000 up to $51,000 fully optioned. That's value for the efficiency and features. The Highlander costs more, starting at $45,270 for gas XLE up to $52,925 for platinum gas, while hybrids begin at $47,020 for XLE and hit $54,675 for platinum. Add-ons like premium paint or packages can push either higher, but RAV4 saves you $10,000 up front. Factor in gas savings, the RAV4's better MPG could pay off over time if you drive a lot. Wrapping it up, the 2026 RAV4 is your go-to for efficiency, agility, and that fun-to-drive feel in a smaller package, ideal if you're single, a couple, or have a small family and want to save on fuel with the hybrid or PHEV. The Highlander pulls ahead for larger families needing 3 rows, more towing power, and extra cargo for trips, even if it guzzles a bit more gas. It depends on your needs. If space and power top your list, Highlander. For everyday savings and ease, RAV4. Both are reliable Toyotas that'll last years with proper care.
Hit that subscribe button for more head-to-head car battles like this.